going? I'm Joe.
I'm Shannon.
I'm Bart.
I'm Gio, and you're watching AskTheFeels. And today we have a question from Caroline.
I'm 14, and so I have a Friends with Benefits. Usually we just use Snapchat, but recently we've been trying to do video sex through like Skype, and the first time we did it, it was pretty awkward, and usually we can't make a lot of noise because our parents are sometimes home, but I was just wondering if you guys had any tips on how we could make something more interesting and fun and less awkward.
What's Skype fucking like? I've never even done that.
I mean, just turn on the webcam and like fucking beat off, and then they fucking start scratching the record and shit, and
Exactly like that.
yeah. One's churning butter and the other one's fucking.
Isn't that interesting enough? Like, what do you mean? You need to like need production value. You need
I
fucking
think you've
ducks
done it
walking in the
so
back?
much that I think that like
It's the same
it's
shit.
kind of getting boring. So I think like playing games or involving props, and not the props you're talking about, but like toys and stuff would
Lingerie?
be fun. Or like
dancing
saying,
for
like,
them.
Hey,
Yeah.
like, hey, imagine my hands are your hands. Tell me what your hands are doing right now, and it's kind of like,
Interactive.
Yeah.
So you put a blindfold on the camera, and guess what my hands are doing? Dun, 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 you guessed it right. That's what you're talking about. You're still talking about guessing.
No.
You can see.
No.
Wait, they can't see each other?
No, I'm saying, so you and I were in different countries, right?
Right.
And I'm saying, hey, babe, my hands are your hands. What are your hands doing right
But
now?
I can see you though.
Yeah.
No, you're just commanding her.
Yeah,
what
Oh,
to
so you're
do.
role playing. You're not guessing.
It's like you
I never
paid
said
her. She's a
guessing.
webcam.
You said guess. You said guess what my hands are doing right now. I'm
Oh,
like,
I
what do you
don't
mean
know.
guess? That means I have to be in the know, and I blindfold the camera. I'm like, "Doo-doo-doo-doo." You got it right.
You blindfold the camera. You're like, how many fingers am I holding up?
Yeah, well.
And she said that it's awkward. So I think if anything, maybe she is used to the 10-second performance, and this generation gets so porn brainwashed into feeling like every sexual experience has to be this performance. There's this actually really cool thing that they did where they taped people who were deaf who had sex, and the sounds that they made were so drastically different from anything else that we've heard before. So everybody kind of has this performance anxiety when it comes to sex, like, am I doing it enough? Am I making it cool? Just have an orgasm and let it be fun.
Because they're making noises based off what they heard, and they think they're supposed to sound.
Exactly. That's how we all do.
Right.
All of every
That's
woman
true.
doesn't sound like, they sound like a fucking honey badger in real life.
What does that sound like?
Like just crazy sounds, but you know, we're all like,
Yeah.
like because we've been trained to do that.
That's
So I feel like
true.
you're just putting too much performance into this. Like you feel awkward rather than just enjoying having an orgasm. Like
so
orgasming and masturbating never gets boring.
Yeah, I wonder if the guy has a problem with this or it's her. Like, I wonder if the guy's like, dude, everything's fine. I love watching. But then for her, she's getting bored.
Yeah, but I think too at the age of 14, at least for myself, I was so like self-conscious about my body, and I think I was like you were saying in a previous episode, like I would get too heady, that I'd be like, oh man, am I gonna look awkward? And I wasn't as exposed to porn at that age either, but just me knowing like what I look like and my insecurities and just what I saw in the mirror and things that I didn't like, I'd be like, oh, I don't want him to see that, or oh, I don't want to do that. So I think at the same time, you know, you have to be super comfortable with your body and just be like, dude, this is me. Like fucking, I'm gorgeous, I'm beautiful, and you're getting all of this right now. So you have to like bring that like A-game confidence too.
Girl, that answer, yes.
No.
Did you like that episode of Ask the Feels? Let us know what you think. Let us know if you like the guest. Let us know if you like the topic. What other topics do you want to hear us discuss? Let us know in the comments below, because we want to know and we want to talk about all the stuff that you want us to talk about. For the last video, click over here.
Did he say what was going on?
No, he just said that whenever he'd put it on, it's immediate turn off. And you could see it because his dick immediately goes down. Like that's just his only.
It's psychological.
That's the only explanation he ever gave me.
So it's like a mental thing.
Yeah.
What if she puts it on and it's one of those flavored ones and she like blows him with the condom on, helps it rise again,